You're lying here, still warm from the wave that just passed. Your skin remembers it. Your breath still carries the echo of the surge. A tremor beneath your ribs you can't quite name. The kind of heat that steals the air and leaves behind this hollow feeling in your chest. You're drenched, not just damp, not just sweaty, but soaked through, as if some invisible tide had swept across your body while you were asleep. The sheets are heavy now, clinging to your skin like a second layer that doesn't want to let go. And the room feels thick with silence, so quiet it hums. You're awake, wide awake, and not in any way ready for this. Not at 3 a.m. when everything should be still, when even time itself seems to hold its breath. You were just drifting again, sinking into that soft place between dreams. And then it came, the heat rising up from your core like a current breaking through stone. The air turned sharp with sensation, your pulse racing behind your ears, your fingertips tingling, your throat tight as if something had gripped you from the inside. You can still feel it now, this strange afterglow of fire that's fading, but not quite gone. This is what menopause insomnia feels like sometimes. The way it doesn't just steal sleep, it steals peace too. Not one thing at a time. First the hot flash, then the racing heart, then the sudden clarity of being awake when you weren't supposed to be. When your body refuses to release its hold on alertness. You're not broken, this isn't failure. It's just your hormones doing what they've been doing lately. Shifting, recalibrating, disrupting the quiet rhythm your body used to know so well. You are not alone in this moment. This is one of the most common experiences for women going through perimenopause and menopause. Woken by a hot flash at night, heart pounding, sweat cooling on your skin like forgotten rain. Eyes wide open when you're supposed to be sleeping. You've been searching online tonight, maybe not with words exactly, but in thought. Menopause can't sleep. Hot flashes at night. Back to sleep after a hot flash. You're tired of the cycle, tired of being woken up like this again and again, tired of feeling so out of control even when you've done everything right. Rested well, drank water, tried not to stress about it all. But your body doesn't care about what you've tried. It's responding to something deeper, something ancient in the way your nervous system still listens for balance. Estrogen levels are changing, and that change affects how your temperature regulation works. Your brain gets confused. It thinks it's too hot when it isn't, so it sends signals to flush blood to the surface. That's why you feel heat rising through your chest, up into your face, pooling behind your eyes until everything feels raw. And this is not a sign that something is wrong with you. This is your body doing its best under new conditions, not failing, not malfunctioning, but adapting in ways that leave you stranded in the middle of the night, soaked and staring at the ceiling like it might tell you what to do next. This session is here for you now, just for this moment. It's not about fixing anything tonight. There's no goal except to cool down, settle. Let your body remember how to rest. This is a calming rest session, not medical advice. If hot flashes or sleepless nights are wearing you down, that's a conversation worth having with your doctor. But right now, you don't need answers. You just need stillness. So take your breath in slowly, just like this. Let it come in through your nose, cool and soft, drawing air into the base of your lungs, then letting it rise gently up toward your chest. And when you exhale, let it go longer than the inhale. Let it stretch out, long and quiet, as if each breath is releasing not just air but tension. Breathe in, cooling through your nose. And out, slowly, like a stream of air slipping over stone. Let your shoulders drop, even slightly, just enough to let go of the weight they've been holding. Your jaw unclenches, your teeth no longer clenched together as if bracing for impact. Let your hands relax on the bed, not tucked under you or gripping the sheets, but resting loose and open like petals in still water. Now imagine that cool air isn't just going into your lungs, but spreading through your body with each breath. With every inhale, it flows down from the crown of your head, like a soft wave rolling over a hill of snow, arriving at your forehead, gentle as mist on skin. Feel how your scalp cools where your hair is damp, how that coolness moves along your temples, sliding past your eyes and behind your ears. It's not hot anymore, not even warm. There's a quiet shift happening now, your face softening under its own release of heat. The flush fading from your cheeks, the tightness around your jaw dissolving. Now let this cool current travel down through your neck, sliding along each vertebra like ice water over river rock. Your throat, which was so hot just a moment ago, now feels light, open as if something is clearing out, making space for peace. The pulse point at the base of your neck, where you feel your heartbeat most clearly, is cooling too. And that rhythm slows with each breath. You don't need to control it. You don't have to make anything happen. Just let this sensation grow like a slow tide moving inward from the outside in. Now move through your shoulders, the heavy, tense muscles that carry everything they've been asked to hold. Your posture, your stress, your silent endurance, all of it dissolving as coolness spreads across them. Let each shoulder sink lower, not forced down, but simply released into gravity. The heat flows out from between your shoulder blades like steam escaping a kettle, drifting away through the space around you. Your chest is warm now, not hot, just full, like there's something pressing against it from inside. But that pressure isn't painful. It's part of the wave passing through. And as you breathe in again, Imagine cool air moving into your sternum, softening the tightness, easing the weight so it doesn't feel like a burden anymore. Let this sensation move deeper into your belly, where heat sometimes pools when you're overheated. That deep inner warmth that seems to radiate from somewhere below your ribs. Now let coolness meet it. Cool air flowing into that space, spreading gently through your abdomen, dissolving the tight knot of tension there, releasing what doesn't need to stay. Your hands, they were clammy a moment ago. Now imagine them cooling as well. Each fingertip is becoming light and calm, like small stones in a cold river. Let the coolness travel up from your palms through your wrists. Your pulse points at the inside of each wrist, now soothed, relaxed, not racing anymore. Your arms follow that same path, the heat draining down into your elbows, then along your forearms, all the way to your fingertips. And with each exhale, you release a little more of what's been holding on: tension, alarm, restlessness. Now move through your hips, where warmth often lingers after a hot flash. Feel how they soften, the muscles there loosening like sand flowing from an hourglass. This coolness isn't pushing anything away. It's just filling in where heat used to be, creating space for stillness. You don't have to fix it. You don't have to will it to go. Let your legs take that same journey. The heat rising up from the soles of your feet now begins its retreat, each step backward through your calves, then knees, then thighs. Feel how they grow heavier with calm, not tired but settled, like warm blankets being pulled over you in slow motion. And your feet, your toes, the coolness travels down into them. The balls of your feet, the arches, the heels, cooling where it was hottest moments ago. The sheet beneath you is no longer just a barrier between you and the bed, but an extension of that cooling current, drawing warmth from your skin. Now let's go back through again, but this time feel everything all at once, not one part after another, but as a field of coolness spreading across your entire body. The crown of your head is calm, your face is still, your neck relaxed, your shoulders open, your chest breathes freely. Your belly softens. Your hands and feet are quiet. Your feet feel like stones laid in a stream, still warm but slowly surrendering to the cool flow beneath them. The air around you isn't just cool. It's alive with quiet movement, like breath passing through a hollow reed. You can almost hear it. The soft sigh of night cooling as it settles over your skin. There's no rush to be anywhere else. No need to remember anything from earlier in the day or worry about tomorrow. Right now, there is only this space between heartbeats where stillness grows. Imagine that coolness isn't just coming into you. It's rising from you too. The heat that flared moments ago isn't gone completely, but it's changing shape. It's not clinging anymore. It's lifting, light as mist at dawn, rising upward from your spine like steam escaping a stone chimney. And where it goes, the air grows clearer, lighter. You don't chase it. You let it drift away in silence, passing through the ceiling of this room and out into the dark sky above. Your body is no longer fighting itself. The tension that used to live in your jaw tight from clenching during dreams or fear has softened. Your temples are quiet now. Not numb, not empty, but calm. Like a pond after rain has stopped falling and all the ripples have finally stilled. You can feel the space behind your eyes opening gently, releasing pressure without effort. Let's go deeper into that stillness. Not down through layers of muscle or bone, but through the quiet between moments. The kind of silence that feels full rather than empty. It holds something. Not sound, not sensation, but presence. You are here, in this body, on this bed, breathing, and you don't need to do more than be. Now feel how your skin is changing, not because it's cold, but because it's no longer resisting the cool air. The warmth that once felt like fire beneath the surface has cooled enough to become gentle again, like a sleeping cat curled on a blanket. Your shoulders are not just relaxed, they're letting go, letting gravity do what it always does when you stop fighting. The sheet under you is now part of your breath, part of the rhythm of cooling. Each time you exhale, that coolness spreads further across your back and hips, like water soaking into dry earth. The fabric doesn't just lie on top of you, it wraps around you in a quiet embrace. You're not beneath it, you're within its calm. Think about how the night feels now, not like an enemy, but like a companion. A long, soft pause between one wave and the next. There's no demand for anything from you. No alarm to answer, just time, enough time. And in that space, your body remembers what it forgot. That rest isn't earned, it's given. Let's try something quiet, just a thought, not an instruction. What if this coolness is like memory? Not of events or names or places, but of feeling. A moment when you were safe. When someone held your hand without speaking. Or sat beside you while the rain tapped on the roof and neither of you needed to say anything at all. You don't need to remember it exactly. Just let that sensation rise, not as a story, but as warmth in the shape of comfort, not heat, but coolness with kindness. That feeling isn't gone. It's been waiting. And now it returns through your skin, through your breath, through every part of you that still knows how to rest. Now let's move slowly again. This time, not through body parts, but through the sensation itself. Let the coolness travel along nerves that used to carry warning signals. The ones that once screamed when heat rushed in now hum gently instead. They're tired too. And they've been waiting for this moment. to stop signaling danger and start whispering peace. Feel how your legs are no longer holding up anything. No need to stand, no reason to brace. You don't have to keep the world at bay through posture or alertness anymore. Let them sink deeper into the mattress, not by force, but because they've decided this is where they belong. Your thighs feel heavy, not in a tired way, but like roots settling into soil after drought. Your feet, your toes, they're no longer reacting to temperature shifts. They're just there, present and still. You can almost feel the arch of each foot cooling from within, as if the ground beneath you is sending cool air up through tiny cracks in stone. The floor isn't far away, but it feels like another world now, a place that doesn't need your attention. The pulse points at your wrists are no longer racing. They're still, calm enough to feel their own rhythm without fear. Your veins hold space for quiet blood flow. No urgency, just a slow movement of life through you, not rushing anywhere except toward the next breath. Now let's settle into where you are, not moving forward, not backward, but anchored in this moment. Not trying to sleep yet, not even close, but letting your body remember what it means to be supported, to be held by something larger than effort, something older than stress, gravity, stillness, time itself. You don't have to want anything right now. You don't need to make sense of the night or figure out why you woke up like that. That's not your job tonight. Your only task is this: to let what's cooling in you continue spreading, slowly, quietly, without interruption. Let your chest rise with ease, not because you're forcing it open, but because there's nothing inside pressing against the walls of your ribs anymore. It feels soft now, like a balloon filled not with air but with space. And that space is cool, not cold, not harsh, but clean, like morning air before anyone has stirred. Your hands are resting on top of your stomach or beside you, whichever position they've chosen naturally. They don't need to be doing anything. They're just part of the quiet, part of the stillness. And when you look at them in your mind's eye, you see not fingers that trembled a moment ago, but hands that are resting, hands that are no longer afraid. Let the coolness move through your spine now, not as an image, but as a sensation. Like water flowing down a channel carved by time and use. It doesn't rush. It just keeps going, down past your lower back, past your hips, through your tailbone, into the base of you where heat used to pool after waking. It's not pushing anything out. It's simply filling what was too hot with something gentler, not replacing it, just holding it in balance. And as that current travels deeper, past pelvic bones, past nerves that once flared in response to stress, it brings a kind of soft surrender, a quiet, I'm done fighting. There's no need to fix the night. There's no need to explain anything. You're not broken. You're not failing. You're just living through one of those rare moments when your body speaks its truth and you finally listen. Let that truth be, you are safe. Not because nothing bad happened, but because this moment, this breath, this cooling, this stillness is enough. It's real. It's here. And it's not going anywhere unless you do. The room around you is no longer just dark. It's thick with silence. Like velvet wrapped around soundless hours. You can feel the edges of your body dissolving into that quiet, not disappearing, but becoming part of something bigger than shape or sensation. Let your breath slow again, just a little more. Let each exhale be longer than you think it needs to be. Don't rush it. There's no clock ticking here. No one checking if you're doing well enough. Just this. Air in, coolness spreading. Air out, heat leaving through your skin like mist dissolving at dawn. And as that happens, the part of you that was wide awake, alert, afraid, scanning for danger, begins to fold inward. Not shut down, but returning. To a place where nerves don't fire unless they have to. Where sleep isn't something you must achieve, but something that finds you when you stop running from yourself. You don't have to believe in it yet. You don't have to understand how this works. Just let the coolness keep moving through your skin, through your veins, through every cell that remembers what warmth once felt like, and now remembers what calm feels like too. The night is not trying to fix you. It's just letting you be. And in that space, you're no longer the woman who woke up drenched and shaking. You're simply present, resting, cooling down from within without needing permission. You're not holding on anymore. The heat that surged through you moments ago, like a wave crashing against stone, has already receded, leaving behind not emptiness but something quieter, a kind of hollow clarity. Like the air after thunder has passed and the sky is still wet with rain but no longer shouting. Your skin remembers warmth, yes, but it also knows what cool feels like now, not as an idea, but as a place you're settling into. There's no need to think about how long this will last. You don't have to decide if it's real or just imagined. That doesn't matter right here. What matters is that your body is beginning to believe in the quiet again. That every inch of you, your collarbone, the hollow behind your knees, the soft place beneath your tongue, is learning how to stay still without fear. Let your breath deepen now, not by trying to make it deeper, but by letting gravity take over more than usual. Your shoulders are sinking not into the mattress, but toward something below. A slow descent that doesn't stop at bone or muscle, but continues into a quiet place where effort is no longer required. You're not pushing down, you're simply releasing. And as you do, imagine your skin isn't just cool to the touch. Imagine it's learning how to breathe on its own. Not like lungs pulling in air, but like earth after rain, absorbing moisture from beneath. Each pore opens a little more than before, not with urgency, but with patience. The sweat that collected earlier, the dampness clinging to your back and neck, isn't stuck anymore. It's being drawn away by something deeper, slower. The cool of still air moving through you like an invisible current. You don't need to see it. You just need to feel how the space around you is changing. Not because anything has moved, but because you're no longer resisting what's already there. The sheet beneath you, still slightly warm from your body earlier, is now slowly giving up heat. Not violently, not with a rush, but like fire going out in embers. It doesn't need to cool completely, just enough. Enough for the part of you that was burning to begin cooling down at its own pace. Let your fingers rest where they are. Fingers that once trembled from sudden warmth now resting flat on skin, palm open as if offering something back to the night. Not energy, not tension, just presence. A quiet hand laid across time itself. Now let your awareness drift downward, not toward a destination, but simply allowing sensation to follow gravity's pull. Like water finding its level in a basin that wasn't meant to be full. Your hips are soft now, no longer tensed from the startle of waking. They're not holding anything back. You aren't guarding anything anymore. The coolness is moving through your pelvis, not like a stream rushing, but like frost spreading across a window pane in slow motion. One tiny crystal at a time. It doesn't claim territory. It just exists where it's needed. Where heat used to pool, like water trapped beneath a rock, it now settles into calm instead of chaos. And your lower back. That place that sometimes feels tight when the body remembers stress, even if no one is there anymore, is softening too. Not because you told it to be, but because the air around you has changed in ways you can't measure. It's not just temperature, it's stillness. A kind of weightlessness that doesn't lift you off the bed, but lets you stay exactly where you are without having to prove anything. You're not trying to escape this feeling. You're letting it be. And so your legs, long and resting on their own now, are no longer fighting sleep. They don't need to be ready for tomorrow. They don't have to stand up or walk anywhere. Just lie here, cool, heavy with the kind of peace that comes not from knowing what happens next, but from stopping the search altogether. Your feet, those little islands at the end of your body, are no longer clammy, no longer afraid of being touched by cold air. They're just still, letting the floor beneath you become part of a larger cooling field. Not because they want to be cool, but because they've finally stopped trying to control how their temperature feels. You can feel it in your toes, not as tingling or numbness, but as space. A quiet awareness that says, I am here and I am not too hot. There's no need to rush the feeling down through you. No need to make anything happen. Just let each toe know softly that it belongs right where it is, pressed gently against fabric, cradled by air, held in a moment of release so deep it doesn't even feel like effort anymore. The darkness around you isn't empty. It's full, not with noise or thought, but with something older. The kind of quiet that remembers when people slept through the night without wondering why they woke up. That kind of silence lives beneath all sound, beneath memory, beneath worry. And right now, right here, you're breathing into it. Let your breath slow again. Not because you're trying to relax, but because there's nothing left to be tense about. Not even the idea that this moment might end. You don't have to hold on. You can just let go and still remain in place. And when you exhale, don't force it out like a release of pressure. Let it spill, not with strength, but with softness. As if your body is saying, I've been carrying this heat for too long. I'm letting it go now. Not angrily, not dramatically. Just gently, like steam escaping from a kettle that has finally cooled enough to stop hissing. There's no one else in the room. No eyes watching. No voice telling you what to do next. Just you and your skin and this air that is learning how to be cool again with you. You don't have to fix anything tonight. Not even yourself. All you need to do is stay here, feeling the weight of stillness settle in your chest like a blanket made from silence. Not thick enough to smother, but warm enough not to let go. Let your thoughts drift, not away from this moment, but into it. Like leaves floating down a slow river that doesn't care where they end up. They don't have to mean anything. They can just be soft, light, unburdened by the need to explain why they're here or what they want. And if any memory rises, the sudden flash of anxiety from earlier, the voice inside you saying, what if this never ends? Just let it pass through like mist across a window pane. It doesn't have to be stopped. It doesn't have to be answered. It's just another breath in the night, and now that your body is cooling down, there's no room left for fear to take root. The coolness isn't rushing anywhere. It's not trying to fix anything. It's just spreading, one cell at a time, one breath at a time. A gentle kind of presence, like the air after rain has settled into the ground, like the way your skin feels when you step out of warm water and let the evening cool you slowly. There's no rush to return to sleep. But if it comes, it will come not because you're trying to make it happen, but because you've stopped fighting the quiet that was always there beneath everything else. And right now, you're learning how to rest in a way that doesn't feel like surrender. It feels more like remembering, like returning home after walking too far through unfamiliar streets. You don't have to find your way back. You just have to let yourself be found by the place where you've always belonged. The part of you that knows what stillness feels like, even when it's been forgotten for a while. Let your breath continue, not with purpose, but with presence. Each inhale drawing in air so cool and soft it almost doesn't feel real, like drinking from a glass filled with night itself. Each exhale releasing heat that no longer matters. You're not losing anything by letting go. You're just making space for something quieter than effort, deeper than intention. The kind of peace that doesn't need to be earned. Your body is no longer awake in the way it was when you first stirred. Scattered with adrenaline, scanning the dark for threat. It's waking up differently now, not in fear, but in surrender, in softness, in a willingness to stay exactly where you are, even if the world outside never changes. You don't have to be anywhere else right now. Not even in your own body, not yet. You can just let it rest. Let the space around you hold what's too heavy to carry alone. The air is still warm where it touches your skin, but already it feels different. Not hot, not clinging, but waiting. Like a room that remembers how to breathe after being full of noise for so long. There's no need to rush it into coolness. It's already beginning to change on its own, like the slow shift between dusk and dark, when the light forgets itself and lets shadow take over without resistance. Your skin knows this, knows the way back not through force but through stillness. You don't have to tell it what to do. Just stay soft inside that quiet place where heat no longer screams for attention. Let your breath move like water beneath a surface you can't see. Quiet, continuous, not trying to reach bottom, just flowing. There's room in this air for everything. The memory of sweat, the echo of panic, even the phantom weight of what might come next. All of it is welcome here, not because it needs to stay, but because it doesn't need to be fought. Now imagine a coolness rising from beneath you, slow and deep, like roots drawing up water through soil that hasn't felt rain in weeks. It comes not from above, not from the window or the fan, but from within the earth itself, from the part of your body that knows how to rest even when everything else is awake. This coolness moves upward, not fast, never fast, but steadily like a tide returning without warning. You don't have to chase it. It finds you. It begins in the soles of your feet, those quiet points where all movement starts and ends. The heat there has been sitting for too long, coiled tight beneath the skin. But now something else is coming. Not cold, no sharpness. Just a soft current moving up through bone and tissue, like cool silk passing between fingers that haven't known stillness in days. It carries nothing with it, not blame, not expectation, just presence. And as it rises, your feet begin to feel light. Not numb, not empty. Light. As if they no longer carry the weight of every step you've taken since morning. That cool wave travels up through ankles and calves, gentle now, almost shy, as though it's afraid of waking something too deep. But there's nothing left to wake, only space. And as it moves past your knees, it leaves behind a softness that wasn't there before, a kind of ease in the joints, like oil being slowly worked into hinges that haven't opened properly for years. Now it reaches your thighs, where tension has lived so long it became part of you, almost unnoticeable unless you stopped to listen. But now, something shifts. The heat doesn't vanish, it simply changes shape. It starts to sink downward instead of rising, like water draining from a basin that never closed properly. And with each breath, the coolness seeps deeper into muscle and nerve, unwinding not in bursts, but in slow turns, like threads being gently pulled apart after hours of tight weaving. Your hips feel it first, not as pressure, but as permission. As though they've been holding something too heavy for so long that they forgot what it felt like to let go. Now the coolness flows into them like a stream finding its channel through cracked earth. It doesn't push. It just follows the path where resistance is already gone. And then your belly, the place where heat has lived in tight spirals, like coils of wire left too long in sunlight. But now, the air moves there differently. Not with force, not with control, but with understanding. As if your body knows that this part doesn't need to be fixed or cleaned or corrected. It only needs to be allowed to cool. The breath you're taking, your own slow rhythm, now seems to carry something new inside it, a kind of softness that spreads through your core like light after storm clouds break. Not warmth, not cold, just clarity. A quiet space where heat can no longer stay because there's nowhere left for it to hide. Your chest rises with ease now, not from effort, but from surrender. The muscles around your ribs soften one by one, releasing their grip on the air they've been holding onto since you first woke. Since that moment when everything felt too loud and too bright and too much. Now the coolness spreads through your torso like mist over a lake at dawn. It doesn't burn. It doesn't shock. It just arrives. And as it does, your heart slows. Not because you told it to, but because there's no more reason for it to race. The humming in your chest settles into silence, not with suddenness, but gradually, like a bell that has rung once and is now letting its vibration fade on its own. There's room now where there wasn't before. Room for stillness, for space between beats. Your shoulders, they've been carrying so much of what you didn't even know was yours. The weight of worry, the pressure of being present when your body wanted only to escape. But the coolness finds them too, drifting in from beneath your spine like a quiet river finding its way through stone. And with each passing breath, it loosens them, not by pulling, but by filling. The warmth there begins to melt not into air, but into release, into absence, not disappearance, but unburdening. As if the shoulders have been waiting all along for permission to stop holding on, to let go of what they never agreed to carry in the first place. Now your arms, your hands, the places where you've clenched without realizing it since midnight, since before sleep even began to break. The coolness flows into them like water entering a dry well, not rushing, not desperate, just arriving. And as it does, your fingers begin to relax, not by choice, but by natural consequence. You don't have to tell yourself to open up. You just do. Your palms turn upward slightly, not in surrender, but in acceptance of the air that's finally learning how to be cool again against skin that has forgotten what gentle contact feels like. The pulse at your wrists, once racing, now calm, is no longer a signal of alarm. It's just a quiet rhythm, steady as rain on leaves. And up through your neck, there's another kind of release. The space between jaw and throat, where heat used to gather like smoke in a closed room. But this time, it doesn't stay. The coolness flows past it like wind through an open window, not stopping for anything. It doesn't need permission. There's no resistance left. Your face, the skin there, so often flushed from sudden waves of temperature change, is now meeting something different. Air that isn't trying to burn or scald. Just be. And as your forehead softens and the bridge of your nose feels lighter, you realize you haven't had this kind of quiet in a long time. The coolness is no longer just inside. It's everywhere, drifting across the surface of your skin like breath against glass. Not cold enough to shiver, not warm enough to burn, just there, in the way that night air settles into corners where light can't reach. You're still lying down, still here, still breathing, but you feel less like a body caught in motion and more like a presence that has returned home after walking too far through someone else's world. There is no urgency now, not even in your thoughts. They drift not with purpose, but with weightlessness. Not trying to escape the moment, but simply dissolving into it, like sugar dropped into water, gone without noise. The sheet beneath you, once a place of discomfort, is becoming something else. Support. A surface that knows how to hold you without demanding anything back. It's cool where it touches your skin, not icy, not shocking, but in tune with the slow return of calm. And as you lie here, breathing, being, there is no effort to make anything happen. No need to summon sleep. You don't have to do anything at all. You are already doing enough, just by staying still long enough for coolness to come, just by letting your body remember how quiet can be without needing a reason. This isn't escape. It's not denial. It's not pretending that the heat never came or that the night wasn't hard. It's simply presence, with room for everything without having to fix it. Your breath slows further, not because you're trying to slow it, just because there's no reason left to rush. The air moves in and out of you like a tide that has found its rhythm again, steady and soft, carrying nothing but stillness with it. And the coolness. Oh, how it lingers now, not chasing heat anymore, but simply being. It settles into the hollows where tension used to live, the dip between your collarbones, behind your ears, just below your jawline, and stays as if it belongs there. You don't need to claim it. You don't have to earn it. The weight of your limbs isn't a burden anymore. It's not effortful. It's not resistance. It's the kind of heaviness that comes from being held by gravity, by the bed, by time itself. And you are letting go into that weight like sinking into warm earth after long, dry days. There is no need to rise. No demand for performance. Just this, your body resting exactly where it is, allowed to be quiet. The room around you, the dark, still space, is not empty. It's full of the kind of silence that feels alive, like air holding its breath just before a dream begins. You're aware of it not as something outside you, but as part of how your body knows itself now. The coolness isn't only inside. It's in the air around you, thick with quiet. It touches your skin not as intrusion, but as recognition. Your hands lie open on the sheet, palms up, fingers slightly curled like petals at dusk. They don't know they're relaxed. They just are, and that is enough. The pulse points at your wrists, once a place of alarm, are now still centers of peace. You can feel them not because you focus on them, but because there's nothing else to do with attention. No point in searching for anything, just being here, breathing, present. Your chest rises and falls slowly, like the surface of water after ripples have passed. Not shallow, not deep, just steady. There is no urgency beneath it, no anxiety pushing against the ribs. It moves only because the body knows how to move when it's safe, when there's nowhere left to run. Down through your torso, the warmth that had gathered in your core has begun to loosen, not by force, but by letting go. The heat doesn't vanish. It changes. It becomes something softer, something not meant for escape. It dissolves into the air like steam rising from a cup you no longer need to hold. Your hips sink into the mattress with quiet certainty, not pushing down,